Hello everybody, welcome back to Farm Sim 22 on we're on No Man's Land, Lincoln Park, Lincoln Farms. Uh, Today we've got some fertilizing to do, just to finish off these fields. We've got Helper just doing the last of the fields. I did do the big field at the back off camera because it took a while. So if we look at the map, this field here is done. We have slept since the last video, just by one night. So these are on their way growing, and these are freshly planted. Did this one last night, that one last night, this one today. Daytime, not in game. So we'll get this done. Actually, what we need to do, turn that off a second. We need to empty the TMR mix and put some more in because it's full. I want to get ahead of the cows before we buy them. So we are a bit away off cows. The sheep, if I'm honest, probably the pigs will come first. I don't know. Not quite sure how to go about it. But if we get it in stock, if we get it, we've got it then, haven't we? We can just put a load in, get them going. Actually, we need to, close that gate because that's done with. That's fertilized and ready to go. There you go. Oh god. We're going to be using this tipper for quite a bit today. I think the TMR mix is actually out. Yeah, so it needs all three. Okay, that's cool. So for now, we'll empty 15,000 litres out, just so we can get the production going, and then I'll empty it out off camera the rest of the time. It's like 44,000, 45,000 litres to get out, so... Well, they're saying that. It won't take too long. Because all we've got to do is tip it into here. Drive round, pick up some hay or straw. That tip. Huh, that's interesting. Why is that not taken? Does that not go in there? Oh, it does. I was just not in the right place. Oh, it's a very small trigger. That's a very small trigger. I just saw it flash up. Ah, very interesting. There. Is it because of the tip side? Probably. Yeah. I don't know if this trailer tips out the back. It looks like it possibly may do. Actually, I don't think it does. But it's fine. And what we're going to do, we're going to drive around. Okay, we want... Oh, 6,000 litres of silage, okay. Yeah, we'll put that in. Actually, we'll put that in first. 1 second, I'm just going to go get my dogs to be quiet. Yeah, they finally went quiet after 5 minutes. They're okay, they're in the front room with me now, on the sofa, chilling. I'll keep an eye on them, make sure they settle down. Yeah, they're settling. They're okay. So if we turn this around, I think that'll be the correct side. Yeah, it will be. We'll see how much of this it will take. Oh my life. Yep. And if it doesn't use anything, we could just... Maybe it's going to use it all. But we will just put it back in the silo if need be. That's all gone. Let's go get some more of that stuff. Okay, we want to try and get as much of this hay up the front here in front of us. Get the grass turned into hay and collect it before the rain comes, because we are due some rain looking at the weather. So I don't know when that's coming. It's just coming at some point today, and we need to get rid of it. Well, obviously we're not going to be using all this. Austin, lay down. Wish dogs would just listen. Maybe it's just my two. Yeah, I'm making a video. Go ahead now. Oop, just hit the microphone. Sorry about that. I was just sorting my dog out. So we'll get rid of this into the silo. Go. Oh, it's because of the tip side, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it would be. So now we need to pick up the straw. Tip, 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 tip. While the trailer's just been finishing and filled up with straw, we'll just swap the mower out for the tedder. We'll see how this little Volvo gets on with the tedding. It does go very slow in reverse. Excuse me. With the tedder. Be an interesting little experiment, won't it, to see what it's capable of. Ah yes, it can do this too. That's lovely. It's actually doing it at quite a good rate, actually. Can't complain. Lovely, lovely hay. Well, I'm going to get the next couple of headlands done. So then I'll set the worker up, and then we'll be back with this, getting the TMR mixing station sorted out. Actually, I do have to say, I've said it before, but this tractor is awesome. I love it. I just love the way it sounds, the way it looks. Yeah, I do like it. Okay, gonna work her on that. This is our first load of straw. Let's see what the mixing station thinks of that. Oh, goodness me. I'm always crashing, aren't I? Always. Have you noticed? Yeah, always crashing. If I remember correctly, it doesn't take that much straw. I may stand corrected. Yeah, I don't think so. Right, we'll dump this off in the silo and we'll pull the front loader out. Get a load of silage put in. Actually, before we do, we've got 6,000 litres of silage in. How much will that take? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's take the old silage and put it in there first. So these 6,000 litres. We'll go and dump that in and see what it gives us. In fact, to be fair, that's probably all we need. For today, at least, to keep us going. And let's go and make sure this is turned on. Oh dear. Pallets are falling everywhere. Oh, it's on. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I'm going to leave that there for now. Let's find... Okay, he's okay. Yes, we're going to load those up. We've got sheep wool to load up and sell straight away. Haven't got a production in place for those yet, but we will do eventually. Yeah. Get a nice spray over. Wonderful. It's a nice covering going on. Yeah, so the plan is in the next episode or two I will be buying a new plot of land and ploughing out our next potato field, potentially another wheat field or canola oil field. I think a canola field would do. Nice big canola field as well. Yeah, big potato field, big canola field. And then we'll see where we go from there, I suppose. is too tight. Oh, yes. Just made it. I also think what we should start to do with the potatoes when that starts coming through is not to worry too much about the silo and just put it all in straight into the factory. Straight off the field into the factory. I think that's what I'd like to do in future. I've missed a couple of patches, but it won't really matter on the grand scheme of things. That's good. The tedding has been done, so I'll get this finished. Oh, yeah, I'll do this myself, and then we'll jump over and windrow. So this is very nearly out of seed. It's also very nearly out of fuel, and it does need a service. So we're going to do all three of those while we're up here before we go back to the field and let that finish off the planting. So first of all, let's repair both, because, you know, we might as well while we've got both. There we go. Fuel. There we go. Nearly back to the field. Off you go. Go and put this back in the shed, and we'll grab the tether. And I don't know if this is going to be too heavy for this machine actually, because the tether's quite big. If it is, we might just grab the Zeta. We'll have a look. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might be a bit big for this tractor. Let's have a little look. No. Oh, okay. That's very cool. Right, so we do have the ability to use this machine for quite a bit on the farm. Which is very nice. Are you kidding? Yeah, so for whatever reason, the worker decided it was not going to do any more work. So, yeah, that's going to slow us down a little bit, as we will have to undertake it ourselves. But it's okay, it's not a problem, really. I'm tempted to get the Texas map and just put this on with the plough and farm the massive fields with small machines, just to see how that plays out. I want to know how long that would take, to be honest. I might do that on my own time, just put it on in the background and see what's what. I'm pretty sure back in the day they did use small machines like this on the big fields, so I think that'd be quite fun, if time consuming, but very fun to replicate that, duplicate that, whatever you want to call it. Go. Put this back in the shed and we'll get back to the windrowing. I'm even going to try this with the loading wagon just to see how far we can push this little machine and what its limits are. I mean, it's completely flat, so it could be alright. Could be wrong. It'd be interesting to see. So I finished seeding the final field for the year. I'm going to park this up. I'm going to see if the little Volvo can run the loading wagon. If it can't, we've got this guy to fall back on. But it'd be interesting to see, I think. We'll leave that here. And we'll park this just here, as a just in case. I'm very curious to see if this will do it. Does look oversized though. It won't even connect. I don't think it'll even connect to it, will it? No. Well, that answers that question. At least with that loading wagon, this tractor won't cut it, so we'll just leave that here. Get on with it with this one. It's nice. It's a nice little setup. I know I may be missing a few bits, but there's plenty here, so yeah, we're doing good. We're okay. %. Nice. Pick up what we can through the wiggly bits. We're full. We'll empty this into the silo, and then while that's doing that, we'll bring the Volvo back around and attach it to this windrow. We'll quickly run around for the Volvo. Here it is. And when we're ready, let that go, but not yet. Just hope the very secure fence. Where did we get to? It was over here, wasn't it? Turn it on, we can grab these. Oh, I missed that bit. We can grab this bit. There we go. I think what I'm going to do, as there's nothing else really to do until we've got the money to buy the next land, I think I will fast forward time until that point between videos. Yeah, because obviously I might even try and get the fields cut out, because obviously they take a while, but we can work on the fields still, you know, cultivate, lime and fertilize. So it's not like we won't be able to do anything. I'll cut out the actual marking of the fields, because that's quite a while. I feel like it's going to take quite a while. But I'll be using this tractor for that. This tractor and a playlist on Spotify, no doubt. But it'll be worth it, I think. Is there another line? Yeah. Yeah, let me just get this to the side out and I will show you the plan. Oh, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? It's supposed to be dropping off here. Come on, where's the drop-off point? Right, there. Yes, so the plan will be we buy this field here and this all the way down here is going to be potatoes, and that is going to all be wheat or canola. And over here will be wheat, and we'll leave the trees for now. But that's what we're going to do, I think. So all this will be potatoes, huge plot of land. That's going to be wheat, and that's going to be wheat, and that's going to be canola. They're going to be nice square fields as well. Obviously, we've got to figure out where the road goes. I think the road goes around there, so we're okay. But yeah, that's where the next fields are going to go. I do hope you like the plan. So we'll get this last part picked up. Grab that. I miss it again. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Well, that's the rest of that done. Pull this out of the way. Set the Volvo off on his own. Put it out the paddock for now, out the field. Let's turn around actually. Whoops. Come on, over the rocks. There we go. Let's take a run to the Volvo. Hire a worker. Find the John Deere. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Oh. Have I broken it? Oh no, there it is. There we are. Wonderful. Put the cruise control on because it's nice and simple. This will give the Volvo a chance to do a couple of rows before we go collecting. I'm gonna crash. Oh, I did. Oh no. I'm still recording, right? Yeah. Good. I wasn't sure. Let's get out of here. Let's spin around and try again. I really don't get on very well with this, do I? Trying though. I am trying. Yeah. Very nice. Very nicely done. I'm not talking much, am I? I just realised. I do apologise. My brain is thinking about what to do on a new project for the game, for the channel, for this game. I've got a rough idea what I want to do. I'll tell you about it. Yeah, I've got to decide what map I want to use first. Right. I know I'm wasting spray. It doesn't matter. It's not going to get through it all on this field today. Okay. Right. Hire worker. Do your thing. Let me find... Oh, are you kidding? He didn't even get past the... He did 4 rows. Oh my god. Right, can we try not to crash? It'd really help if he didn't, alright? Right. Try not to crash. All ready to go. I really thought 3 headlands would be enough. Was that only 2? It was 3. Yeah, I really thought that'd be enough. I want the headland he's just about to start, if he doesn't crash. Just so it's easy for me to swing around. There we go. I think maybe 4 headlands in the future. Just to help the AI. Do, 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 do. That's full. Nice. Good timing. Well, I think, guys, to be honest, I'm going to leave it here because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me doing this. Like I say, I'll be doing this field, then going to sleep, seeing what money we have, hopefully buying a new field, and getting a new field cut out. So all we've got to do then is lime and cultivate. For you guys, it'll be a case of liming and fertilising and then waiting to get it planted. It's going to take a while with that small planter, I've got to say. But I think the pain will be worth the payoff. If I'm completely honest with you. I'm even looking to get a small auger wagon. No, you have not finished your... Oh, you have. Okay. I thought it meant this guy. Actually, we've got the wool to sell. What am I thinking? Let's leave that there. We've got the wool to get rid of. So let's do that quick. We've got a couple more pallets left to load with this wheel loader, with this forklift. We won't take the partially spawn one. Sorry, didn't mean to run you over, sheep. We'll take both. Can't fit... Ooh, that's dicey. We can't fit them both on the truck together, but we can drop one off and then the next one off. It doesn't matter if they're on equal spacing. They're only going up the shop. Didn't mean you could flip out like that, though. Okay, right, let's put you straight. There we go. And then somehow put this one on. Gone a bit doolally. There we go. Perfect. Jump in here. Unstrap, strap, strap. There we go. Let's go get a payday. I don't know what this is going to be. 10,000 litres of wool. What is it selling for? Wool. 736 at the farm shop. Tag place. So not even 10 grand. I don't think. But it's okay. It's all money. Here we go. $63,000. Nice. Yeah, so when we do sleep tonight, we are going to be able to afford the new piece of land tomorrow. Volvo's done his job. So we're literally moments away from sleeping and having a nice payday so we can buy the new land, which is very nice. Part of me wants to do the ploughing with this little Volvo. Just be a glutton for punishment, I suppose. Put some hours on it. But I don't know how it would handle it, to be absolutely honest with you, because I don't know what the horsepower of the plough is. Let's have a look. So our little tractor is 32 horsepower. Our plough is 40 horsepower. Yeah, it's gonna struggle, I think, if the truth be known. So I will be using either the John Deere or this. Probably this, just because it's a little bit easier. But first of all, I'm going to get all this cleaned up and put away. I'll be back with you in the morning. So it's the next morning, guys. Here we are at the very edge of the new plot of land we're going to buy, just here. So if we click on that, it's 85,000, I do believe. There we go. Right. So I've put a little track in already, you see? And how this is going to play out, I'll show you. We will put in the gate. Decoration. So the gate is going to sort of fit in there. Will that fit on that post? Well, no, it won't, will it? If we put it there, like that, we could put a fence across, can't we? If it'll let us go from there to there. Right, okay, so we're going to have a road come around these trees and to the back of these fields here. I want to put cows there, so I've got to be careful of how far down I go, because the cow shed I want is possibly that one. Yeah, it could be that one for 40 grand. And the idea would be fence it in like that, I suppose. Oh no, or was it going to be this one? It wasn't going to be that one. Maybe that one. Wow, that's a big place. I can't remember which shed it was going to be now. I genuinely can't remember, guys. I hate saying guys. I genuinely can't remember which one it was going to be. It wasn't going to be that one, I don't think. 45 cows. Oh, was it that one? I feel like it was going to be that one. Yeah, I feel like that's the one it's going to be. So, that needs to be no more than there. Right. So first things first, let's open these gates. Sounds silly, I know, but we need to know where the boundary of the field's going to be, don't we? So if we drive around this side, and we put the mini-map on. Where's the mini-map? There. Right. Quite large. Right, so if we say we're going to come round about there. And come up like that. I don't want to get too close to the edge. Here's a tree. There won't be a tree for very long. Let's quit down and de-stump. Okay. And de-stump. There we go. And we'll just put this tree over there for now. Oh, where's it gone? Yeah, that'll do for now. Right. We're going to aim for that tree up there, and then we're going to turn. Because I know that that field comes in a bit, so we're going to aim for this tree. Is that even straight? No. Oh well. It's fine. There's another one we're going to have to cut down. Can I get rid of that? Yes. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Right, so we are then going to have to turn before we get to the end of our field. In fact, I'm leaving quite a gap actually, but that's fine. Yeah, this is going to be a big field. Yeah, and then we're going to turn and come straight back down at that angle. Straight back down. That's not straight back down. That's straight. Apparently. That's straight. Yep. Okay. Well, it's going to be a wider field at the top than it is the bottom. At the bottom than it is the top. That's fine. And we're going to spin around. Come back quite sharp actually, because we want to meet that. That is the start of our new field. Should we see what kind of weird concocted shape we make? Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit weird. We might go a bit higher up and down. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.